it is almost or more hope that this day upcoming will be very nice and restful for you. I hope you'll get to eat good food, be among good company. I hope you get to relax and recharge. I was told by somebody that she was going to take Wednesday, well, today off. Maybe it was even Tuesday too, because she was saying where else would she be able to go and get with taking Friday off and then the weekend. She can have quite a long holiday. And this woman that told me this, she's someone who does work quite hard. I know she does. So I know that she's enjoying this period. Whole Thanksgiving is going to be a period of rest and recharging for her. She was even saying that she doesn't intend to go anywhere. She's just going to sit with her kid and her dog, or her dogs, however many dogs she has. And she was just going to rest, eat yummy food, and just relax. That's a type of vacation, right? But while we are either traveling, or we are staying at home and resting, or we are actually going out there and working, obviously, people are still working. I wanted to go and take a look as a follow-up on who is watching you. I did this reading a little while ago, and it's a reading I definitely will continue following up because it just was so interesting. It was kind of fun. So let's go and see. Do you feel someone watching you? You know how sometimes you feel like someone's watching you and then you turn your head and you can see that person staring at you, whether they are someone who you know. I mean, it could be someone sitting right across from you in a table, right? Or it could be in a colder situation, like you could be outside in public and some stranger who you don't know, you're feeling something, you turn around, you see a stranger looking at you. They see you and they turn their head away, right? Oh, I'm not paying attention. It wasn't me, even though you caught them staring. They're, of course, the other type of people that when you catch them staring, they don't bother turning their head. They just gaze at you. They may smile, they may not. They may just kind of be a little defiant, right? There's all those type, but you feel that. You can feel someone honing in on you. You can feel the back of your skin prickle. Who's watching you? You turn your head, you see them. And then there's, in the same similar vein, a nagging feeling that you are constantly being watched. Hello, Will. Nice to meet you. A feeling that you feel like you're constantly being watched. Maybe someone's going to approach you. Maybe they're not, but you can tell that someone's watching you over the long term. Maybe some would call that paranoia. However, I don't really think anything that we feel is paranoia. I think we just try and logically explain, why are we feeling something that we don't know? Even the fact that we see, right? All that we ever see things are are in 2D. We assume that there is a back to things because our brain tells us so. Just like we assume that there's a back to, our heads. But we can't see our heads. For all we know, the heads may not really be there, the back of our heads. We can touch it, but we still can't see it, right? It's our logic that's sort of filling in the gaps. And that same logic is also kind of what conflicts us when we feel the gaze is somebody watching us, somebody's considering us, someone's strategizing around us. What exactly is that? So anyway, I'm going to go and pull some cards. Now this is going to be based on your sun sign. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards based on all 12 of the zodiac sun signs. I'm going to just see who pops up first. Like, for instance, this is Gemini energy. We're going to start off with Gemini. I could go organized all by element, but tonight I feel like just jumping around like that. So we're going to do Gemini first. And then we'll go on to the next sign until we get all 12 of the signs. And this is just a little energy check-in, a little short read for each sign on who's watching you. Now, I'm not saying that this is bad watching or good watching. This is just watching. We'll see what comes up. Let's go and start off. We're going to start off with Gemini. I also won't timestamp this because it's a little bit of a hassle doing it from the phone. But you can just jump around. Okay? If you're watching after the live has passed. Maybe I'll write it down in the description so you can follow along. But anyway, let's go and do Gemini. Gemini, who's watching Gemini? 5 of Pentacles. So Gemini, we'll go and pull more cards. But either this is someone who you haven't seen in a while, Gemini, or someone who acts like they don't care, which could be the same thing. Could be Gemini, could not be the same thing, Gemini. I have someone here who, to your side, appears like they don't care. There could be an estrangement here. There could not be. King of Cups. This person feels like they are around you, Gemini. Who is watching Gemini? Actually, I did a reading for you. I did a reading earlier for you. Like it was a third reading I did before this one. And I think it was unrequited love too. It was like somebody coming back for Gemini. I guess it's that message repeated here. Gemini, somebody is watching you. This person who's watching you wants to win you back. If I recall in that reading I did for you, Gemini, I said that this person should be very suave and smooth with their words and actions towards you. King of Cups is very suave and smooth, Gemini. King of Cups could almost be warm enough to make you forget the past treatment of how they've behaved as well, Gemini. Could be. Gemini, I do have somebody watching you, somebody who I think is going to go and make themselves known in those small steps. You have you have a love candidate approaching you, Gemini. However, I don't know how thrilled you're going to be with this person. I say that because outside of this, that reading that I did earlier today for you, Why did that person neglect you? You know, this person has some gaps in their nice presentation. And the nice presentation that is them, Gemini, they have some gaps. They've been watching you. I think they're going to come in very suave and smooth. They're going to make small overtures eventually to approach you. It could be starting very soon. If it's not sort of starting now. And Gemini, what I see in this energy, is someone starting off with like small little notes, light little messages to build a friendship upon. This person is into building the basis of a relationship with you. And they're going to do that by slow steps. Gemini. Now let's go and check out the next sign. Who is watching? Or is, let's say, is Sagittarius being watched? Is Sagittarius being watched? Yeah, Sagittarius is being watched. See who is watching Sagittarius. Sagittarius is being watched by someone waiting to make quiet little cat. I could have sworn I had this hangman too for Sagittarius in the reading I just did, the early December reading. I think Sagittarius had a really strong Piscean energy, including hangman. So is Sagittarius being watched? Sagittarius being watched as a love candidate by somebody. Sagittarius. I'm going to have to get a card of that hangman. Yeah, hangman energy too in Sagittarius for you guys this month is really, really good. Somebody has only the best hopes and aspirations about you. I would say Sagittarius in this energy though, the person who's watching you doesn't quite come up to your something about your standards or your ability or your money or what you can do. There's some sort of lack there. They see you as valuable, Sagittarius, but what's the value they bring is a question. But Sagittarius is definitely being watched, being watched by somebody who wants something quite permanent with Sagittarius. No, these are regular paper cards. It's actually my favorite deck. I have 3 of them. And I actually need a 4th deck too because these are getting a little old. But that's my favorite deck. I don't really shuffle them though to go and keep them crisp since I do so many readings with them. Yes, and they glow in the dark too, which actually I do have a black light here. But I just like them so much, the fact that they're black and white. And as opposed to other decks that I have, they really allow me to dream, I think. For me, they allow me to dream a lot better than other decks. So for right now, at least for the whole year, this has been pretty much my mainstay. So much so that I have 3 iterations of this deck. I have done black light readings, and I played around with the color as well, which is pretty much how the purple light has gotten into the mystic moons, like photographs and things like that. And I still could do that, but I sort of am going light for right now. I will do back to the colored lights soon enough. But the black light readings are fun. They are very fun. This is sort of my light phase until I go back again to the colors. So let's go on to the next reading. Let's see, we'll do Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Is someone watching Capricorn? You're definitely on someone's radar, Capricorn. Someone from the past. Capricorn, you are being watched by somebody. This person, Capricorn, is not yet ready to come to terms or to grips with their feelings. I would also say, too, right now in this energy, Capricorn, this person has a lot of pride. They have a lot of ego. Something about their interaction with you, Capricorn, requires to be a little humble, or at least allows them to give equally. Something about being open with it's not even just open with their resources, it's maybe true friendship. Like, what exactly are the ingredients, Capricorn, that compose a friendship? Because it feels like some of those ingredients are what was missing. And this person knows that, Capricorn. And as they watch you, Capricorn, they're wondering what it is they want to do, what they can do, what they're willing to do about the situation as they watch you. Quiet. Quiet. So it's Mystic Moons. It wouldn't be Mystic Moons without a cat meow. And I have lots of cat meows. All right, let's do another sign. See, we did Sagittarius, we did Gemini, we did Capricorn. Let's do Aries. Oops, I'm not going to put that there. We'll do Aries next. Aries, is someone watching you? Who is watching Aries? I have someone considering you, Aries. I wouldn't say they're watching only you. They could be watching you, Aries, in conjunction with other people. They could also be watching you in a general situation, Aries. And when I say a general situation, like, for instance, it could be a coworker, or it could be someone in competition with you. That's what I mean to say. Definitely could be that. Someone's evaluating you against other things. It's almost like who's making more progress. Could be who's better or not, but it feels like who's making more progress. Who's realizing success? Is for Aries, right? Just reminding myself. Okay, Aries, let's find out a little bit more about this energy that's watching you. Tower, Empress. I have Four of Cups again. I'm quiet because I'm thinking, Aries, one half of this feels like a splash. Like someone's getting ready to do some sort of splash, an action. I have to see how that Empress is categorized, Aries. Ouch, Aries. Oh, I don't really like this person. Who is this person? Aries. You definitely have somebody watching you who's evaluating you. There is competition here, Aries. Maybe you don't talk to this person anymore, Aries. If you don't talk to this person anymore, this person does feel slighted, or I don't know, they're racking up. It's like they're counting experiences. Aries, have you recently fallen out with someone? Maybe, Aries, have you gotten some sort of bonus, some sort of gain over someone else? Maybe you don't see it as a gain over someone else, but something good happened to you. Did they feel changed the dynamics of equality between you and someone else? Maybe that person is there thinking about, how they feel about it, processing their own feelings of inadequacy. And while they should be happy for you, Aries, they're having a hard time being happy for you. Aries, this is someone who you know. This is someone who considers himself close enough to you. As I said, it could be coworker, it could be a friend, or even could be a partner. I mean, it's someone who you have a relationship with in that sort of way. And I would say, Aries, if you've gotten some sort of acknowledgement, or if you've passed some sort of milestone, I have somebody who knows you who's just watching, and they're dealing with their own feelings of inadequacy. They thought you were an equal. They thought both of you were sort of in the same situation, but you have leveled up and they feel like they haven't. Okay, that's Aries. And that gave me a headache. That's not nice, Aries. I don't like that one. Okay, who are we on next? I did Sagittarius, I did Aries. see who comes up next. It's like Leo, Virgo. I'm going to go with Virgo, though. In fact, I should write this down. It's a little late for me. And I might repeat these. Let's see. Find a marker that works. If I can find a marker that works. Let's see. Okay. I did Sagittarius, I did Gemini, I did Aries, I did Capricorn. And who was I about to begin? Virgo. Okay, let's go and check out Virgo. Virgo, who's watching you? Are you being watched? Let's get some information on it. Hangman. Whoever is watching you, Virgo, is quite content watching you. Virgo is someone who's watching you. They're working their way to approach you. 9 of Cups is Piscean energy, strong Piscean energy here, Virgo. Virgo, I don't really think you know this person. I wouldn't say you know this person well. Also, too, if you do know this person, Virgo, this is a person who you've met a while ago. And if you do know this person, you met this person maybe once and that person is planning on coming back, but it feels like more somebody's been watching you. Someone's been working their way towards you. Someone's been noticing, Virgo, that you probably, I don't know, they've been just analyzing you. Almost ready to approach Virgo. They're waiting for timing. The question is, Virgo, between a hangman and a knight of wands, their sense of timing could be a little off. It's not necessarily too like they could approach now or they could approach in 2 weeks. It's more like this person, as they start dealing with you, Virgo, their interaction could be choppy, not consistent. Some eagerness to meet and be around you and some coldness while they process. This person likes to process their emotions before moving forward, and that could take a little bit of time. Well, let's see, who are we on next? Taurus. I did not do Taurus. Who's watching Taurus? A romantic suitor, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Why do I have a 5 of Cups? Excuse me, 5 of Pentacles here, Taurus. Do I have someone who's been alone and single for a really long time? That would be my positive explanation of it. Do I have someone who's been watching you sort of flounder while they verified, like, oh, Taurus is really who I think she is, or he is really going through what I want. Taurus is matching up to my expectations. Did this person test you, Taurus? test you by watching you from afar. I'm going to throw a card on that 5 of Pentacles. Okay. What I have, Taurus, is somebody who has been watching you, but this person has a little bit of inferiority complex. They had inferiority complex regarding maybe just you, maybe just everything. Maybe they had a hit with their finances, Taurus, but it also feels like, too, with 9 of Pentacles here, they just didn't feel like they were good enough to approach. Well, anyway, now they're going to go and try and make up for that lost time. Isn't that nice that it wasn't like a test or anything like that? It's just their own low self-esteem. So keep that in mind, Taurus, because they probably are still working out these issues, low self-esteem issues, especially against you, Taurus, who seems like you have everything all down packed together. Even if you don't, Taurus, they're going to find it hard to believe that. Could be some friction, some further friction around that, especially with Knight of Wands blustering in. Anyway, you have a love suitor who's been watching you, didn't think they were good enough for you, Taurus. Now they think they are. But keep in mind, there still could be some issues, an aftertaste of inferiority still regarding them against you. All right. Let's see. Next sign we'll do Wheel of Fortune. I already did all the earth signs. I already did all the earth signs. It just says, oh, only do earth signs. We could do them twice, which probably means you have multiple people watching you. Emperor, we'll do, I already did Aries. Guess Aries has multiple people watching. Aries too. Another Aries. Okay, now this is just funny. All right. King of Cups, we'll do Pisces. We didn't do Pisces yet. All right, Pisces, are you being watched? Pisces, you're being watched by somebody who... Did you meet this person already, Pisces? Ooh, Pisces. Pisces, you're being watched by a secret admirer. You could have already met this person, Pisces. You could have said, oh, no way, Pisces, or made that clear that what they had imagined was not at all what was going to happen. But let's find out more, Pisces. I have 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Look at that, Pisces. Bottom of a deck energy, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 7. Somebody is emphatic about Pisces. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, all under 2 of Cups. This is bottom of a deck energy. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, all about the beginnings, trying to go and push through a relationship, Pisces. Someone really wants your attention. You know, this could be just hopeful, romantic, hopeful. It's not even friendship. This person did have overtones of romance in there, although they'll be satisfied with just being around in your company. They would be. Someone's not done with you yet, Pisces. They're emphatic about you, Pisces. They have a point to make, Pisces. Pisces, for some of you, I'm sure this is pleasant news. For others of you, Pisces, this is someone who you kind of didn't see them that way. Didn't see them quite as someone who you'd want to, have as a partner. There is some spurned affection here, and it doesn't feel like it was towards you. Right? This is, of course, who's watching you. No, they watch you a lot. And they like it. Gee. These are short readings, but this is like pretty intense reading for Pisces. Pisces, I do have someone who's emphatic with you. These are kind of general readings, right? Touching the surface. I do think you kind of said no thanks to the proposal of a relationship, and this person wanted to take it to a deeper level, and you kind of put up boundaries. This person is kind of not accepting it. This person is kind of planning on their rematch, to be emphatically telling you that they're not done with you yet. Pisces, you are being watched, and this person is just not watching you. They're planning on engaging you, talking to you very soon. Very, very soon. All right, we'll go on to the next sign. Let me go and pull these back in, though. Maybe I should have said signs with that, but I was just taken away by how animate the energy is for you, Pisces. How direct. All right, Pisces is over. Let's see who else will do. Do I do Aquarius or do I do Virgo? I guess I do Aquarius, because I already did Virgo. Aquarius. Is someone watching Aquarius? The Emperor Aquarius. It makes me feel they're doing a little bit more than watching you. Are they moving towards you, Aquarius? Are they also talking about you? Did I say thinking? Oh, watching, thinking, talking. An Emperor is such a aggressive energy. There are some cards that are very aggressive. An Emperor is definitely aggressive. This is more than just watching. I mean, there's some active action in there. You know, it's not passive, like just blinking their eyes and focusing their vision, right? Maybe moving their hands. It's a little more than that. Ah, so we will go and see more about this Aquarius with the Emperor. Three of Wands. So first of all, somebody's watching or anticipating, trying to anticipate what you'll do. Maybe, could be maybe they're worried about something you'll say. Also, too, they could be worried about you getting too far away. You know, where is Aquarius going? What is Aquarius doing? What will I be able to follow? Aquarius, they said there's more than just watching here. Watching is too passive for the Emperor energy. I have somebody, Aquarius, who is watching you, and this person, Aquarius, is concerned, first of all, about you getting too far away. Also, too, maybe you're getting too high up. We have Emperor energy, so there already is assuming this person feels pretty great about themselves, pretty competent about themselves. They do think they are a very competent, logical, controlled, in control person. But it's almost like something about you, Aquarius, is a wild card to them. Maybe you can surpass them, Aquarius, is what they're wondering. Also, definitely, where are you going? What are you planning on doing? What will you do next? Where is fate taking you? Will fate take you to a brighter place than they're at? Aquarius, I have competition here. I have somebody who's watching you in this energy. I mean, you know, really, is anybody who has a close relationship on you. Maybe they have an idea of your dreams and goals, or at least one of your dreams, one of your goals. Maybe they just know your tenacity, Aquarius. I have somebody who's watching you specifically to see how high you'll rise and how fast. And I do think, Aquarius, that if you made your movements silent, I think it would distress this person somewhat, not being able to keep tabs on you. So let's go and get another sign. Did I do Sagittarius? I did. Did I do Aries? I did. I think I did everybody but Leo for the fire signs. I have World again. I have Leo. All right, we'll do Leo. Who is watching Leo? Is Leo being watched? Leo could be being watched by somebody. I say could be because Five of Cups. This person could be so consumed with their own grief, Leo, that they have no real time, or even just to follow up on you, Leo, causes that much pain. I say, oh, I know Leo's out there. I can't even look at Leo in Leo's direction. I have somebody thinking about you. Maybe they follow up on you from time to time. Is that true? Leo, did you block somebody? Leo, I think for the energy I'm picking up on who's watching, Leo, I think you blocked this person, Leo. I think this person was reaching out to you and you did not appreciate it, and so you went block. And this person is going boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Boo. This person is very, very upset, Leo. They've had their access of information cut off. How are they supposed to go and find out about you when you're making it so difficult, Leo? You know, in this energy, Leo, too, let me call it out. I wonder if this person is not watching you via digital means because they are blocked, but they're actually putting their feet on the ground, Leo, and physically watching you. They're putting energy into finding out information about you, so that could be through conversation. If they know your schedule and what you do, that's definitely watching you in person. Okay. So I did all the fire and all the earth. Let's do Cancer. I'm going to get some water first, so I'll be back in a minute. All right. We're on Cancer. Is Cancer being watched, and if so, by who? Cancer is being watched by somebody who already made a decision about Cancer. Took them a long enough time to get to this decision, Cancer. Someone's made a definite decision about you. Oops, I spilled some water. And I don't think it was just to be continuing in Four of Swords, lackadaisical, focusing on my own interest type of energy, which in a way kind of sucks, doesn't it, Cancer? Because that means that this person who is watching you, person who is watching you, Cancer, this person didn't pay attention to you for a long time, number one. For one reason or another, Cancer, they just sort of didn't seek you out and didn't ignore you either. You know, they put no effort at all into you, like a fleeting thought that when you were in front of their face, maybe if you came across them, they thought about you, but otherwise, no. This energy is changing, though. That's what that Ace of Swords is. Quiet. You know, she does that meow right by me, too. Like right on my left side. I have a bookcase, and in my bookcase, I have 3 shelves that are cat perches out of the 5. And she sits right by me and she just screams like, "You're not paying attention, you're not paying attention." Meow, meow. Grumble, grumble, groan, groan. That's what she does right by me. She's not even a foot away. Anyway. Yeah, Cancer, you're having someone paying attention to you, someone who's watching you, and this person didn't pay attention to you for a long enough time. Let's go and find out a little bit more. Hangman, King of Wands. Water. Okay. Wondering if there's anything here I should clarify. Take a peek at the Hangman. This person definitely ignored you for a while. Hangman clarified by a 10 of Swords. As I said, this person ignored you and now is deciding to go and follow up on you or reconnect with you or at least start watching you again, but they ignored you for long enough. Out of sight, out of mind, and then they just decided to pick you up again. But this person considered you a done deal, Cancer. Nasty. Nasty Hangman energy. Person is coming back because they see, actually, they could have purposely, Cancer, in almost the spirit of what's that Grimm's fairy tale? Whole hour. Okay. That should be better. Anyway, Cancer, this person wanted to give you time to come into your own. Also, time which you would not require help or assistance from them. That's why they turned their eye and averted their gaze from you, Cancer. They didn't want to deal with you in a specific situation. They didn't want to give. They didn't want to, as I said, I don't know whether it's about putting out effort or just being lazy. There was something about the effort they would have had to put out if they focused on you prior. And instead, what they did was they said, oh, Cancer is strong. Cancer will get through it. I'll just go and give Cancer some time and then cycle back to Cancer. They gave you time to blossom, time to come out of your cocoon, time like the bread to rise, Cancer. So as I said, this person that's watching you, this person knows you, this person, though, ignored you, purposely ignored you. And this person is now planning on coming back, Cancer, because they know that no matter what kind of funk that you get into or situation, that you'll get out of it. And then, Cancer, too, ultimately, you're beneficial to be around. Beneficial to be around. They didn't want to bother while you were there at whatever difficult period that you were at. So that's kind of lousy, but that's the person who's watching you right now, Cancer. Someone who has long-term bets, long-term expectations of you being with you, riding on your grace, Cancer. But they didn't want to be a part of actually helping you build up to this level. They want to come there and enjoy it when it's all like, I don't know, ironed out. That's what this person is who's watching you. And they're wondering now, Cancer, is it the time to approach? So Can I do a money reading? I could do a money reading tomorrow. I can definitely do a collective reading. Check out the money energies tomorrow. I don't think I could do it today because I'm a little tired with the readings I did so far. But tomorrow I'll do one. Sounds good. We'll check out the money energies. I'm curious about that as well. And I know what you mean. I am there working a whole bunch of various things myself. Okay. Anyway, Cancer, that's what I see for this person that's watching you. I'm not going to bother with the Six of Pentacles. Essentially, what they're doing is they're waiting on time and they're counting on when they could approach you when you're like, I don't know, coasting. And they can glide along with you. Aren't you thrilled, Cancer? Someone like that's waiting to appear to you. Let's go and see who else we have. Let me just write that down. So I have Libra remaining. I have Scorpio remaining. And that doesn't make sense. Give me one moment. Oh, and I have Leo. Okay. Yes, you can. Shakira. If you want to donate for a question, you definitely can. And I'll be more than happy to pull for you. Tell me your question. Well, you know, I asked for 20, but if you want to do 15, that works too. Let me know if you'd like to donate. And I'd be more than happy to pull for you. And while you're thinking about it, I'll go on to the next reading. So we'll check out Libra. Who is watching Libra? Seven of Wands, do I have somebody who's really watching Libra as much as trying to block Libra out? PayPal, I don't do PayPal. I have Buy Me a Coffee and Cash App. And the details of those are in the description. PayPal, I have some like issue with PayPal. The verification they have is with my old phone number. And I just haven't been online, you know, waiting on like a half an hour with their customer service to get that sorted out. So right now I'm just doing Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee rather. Buy Me a Coffee is almost works like an e-commerce site. Like you don't really have to have anything hooked. And Cash App, well, you do have to install it. But take a look at those two payment platforms and see if one works for you, Shakira. And let me know. Anytime you're ready, I'll be ready too. Just let me know. So as I said, with Seven of Wands, are they as much watching you or trying to block you out? They could be trying to get your attention as well. For Libra. Let's go and see. I have the Devil. Nine or 10 of Swords, and I did say Libra, right? Only asking because all this air that popped up. Libra could be that you are the one who's ignoring them. Libra, is there anybody in your energy who's trying to be a little vociferous and get in front of you? They could be doing this through, I don't want to say spreading rumors, but they could be talking to mutual people around you, saying things that they know would get back to you. Is this controversial, Libra? I don't know if I'd say controversial. Is it flattering? I don't think I'd say it was flattering. This person's just trying to get your attention because they know there's no other way. Libra, I feel like there is someone watching you, and this person that's watching you is essentially saying crap. Saying crap about you. Doesn't even matter if it's true or not too, Libra. They're just saying it just to try and get your attention. You're there going off with your own life, your own business, and this person wants you to pay attention to them and to get involved in some sort of tit for tat game. Even if it's negative contact, Libra, it's better than no contact. That's the kind of energy that I have of the person who's watching you. So anyway, in other words, you have like a nasty person watching you. And if you hear, let's say, someone who you know, because you know this person, you're not talking to this person. If you hear any sort of tit for tat nastiness that someone could present to you, I would let it just wash over you. Don't pay it any mind, because that's what this person wants. Even if they can't come back to your attention in a good way, they want to keep your attention even in a bad way. Keep you focused on them, keep you talking about them. Let them go and dig their own hole themselves, and let the people who they talk to and who will give time for their ears to listen to this sort of stuff, let them all, like, enjoy themselves. There's nothing to do with you. And in this energy too, it doesn't even matter if it's true or false. This person's just trying to get your attention, trying to make a subject, a topic to talk about, so it reaches your ears and eventually you engage, because you cut this person off and they don't want to have that. All right, who is next? Scorpio. Scorpio. Who's watching Scorpio? Do we have a nice King of Cups, Scorpio? Do we have a King of Cups we should watch out for? Well, devil doesn't necessarily mean we have to watch out yet for this King of Cups, because a devil, especially in these readings that I'm doing of who's watching you, just means that someone could be fixated on you. Person's been living in their head a little bit about you. Person's a little obsessed about you. Person feels very strongly about you, probably too. What sort of basis is there for them to feel this strongly about you, which is why we have devil energy. Three of Cups. Well, Scorpio, you have a secret admirer watching you. This person views you as a possible life partner. This person is very turned on by you. This person, yes, has had like fantasies about you. Feels like this person thinks it's okay though, because they're saying, well, this is like my future person. This is my future person, so it's okay for me to like, you know, whatever. Imagination goes wild, because this is a person who I like to go and spend my life with. Perhaps this is my mirror image. This is someone who warms my heart. Scorpio, you have a secret admirer who really, really, really likes you. A lot. I will also say in this energy, Scorpio, this person could be a little possessive. This person is possessive. They just maybe haven't expressed it. When this person it comes forward, and yes, Scorpio, in this energy, I do see this person approaching. I don't even see shy energy here. What's the delay? I don't know what the delay is. I'm not going to clarify, but I just know this person really likes you. This person will approach Scorpio. This person should be, I think, Scorpio, this person should be interesting to you. I don't think you're going to see this person and go like, ew. No, I don't think it'll be like that. What will it be like exactly? I don't know, but I think there'll be some mutual attraction there, to put it mildly. There was one other thing I wanted to say here, Scorpio, but I just forgot it. But it was something about possessiveness with this person. Oh, well, Scorpio, we'll do other readings for you. Just know you have somebody who's like really, really into you. That person's going to approach you. And that person's going to be really into you. But I already said that, right? That's the person who's watching you. Oh, and it won't take much time in that energy. Although I don't know what was the delay in the first place. Maybe too, Scorpio, last message I'll say on that. Maybe too, the reason why this person took so long to approach, or is taking so long, is because they don't want to be thought of as a pervert. Like, you've been watching me all this time and you have all these ideas and you don't even know me. It could be that person is afraid of something like that. Could be with devil energy, feeling that strongly, but yet where is the basis for it? Anyway, let's go on to our final sign, Leo. You know, Leo, that sun card popped up so many times when I was seeing which collective to pull on. Who's watching Leo? Leo's being watched by someone who's measuring you. What is Leo up to? What is Leo doing? High Priestess, Devil, Two of... Leo, you are definitely being watched, but I feel like in this energy, you're being watched by somebody who's right in front of your face. There's somebody right around you, Leo, who's watching all the details that you do. They're watching all the details that you do, Leo, and maybe they're so casual about it, Or maybe you're just so busy doing whatever you're doing, Leo, that you're not really paying attention to the full extent that somebody is watching you. But in this energy, Leo, I think it's somebody right around you. Could be a coworker. I don't know if it's a neighbor. This person is pretty close to you, pretty close around your proximity, and they're able to see your daily schedule. I think, Leo, this person could present themselves too a little bit innocuous, so you're not really on guard or thinking about them, or maybe they just, again, don't really appear to show any interest or fixation. They do a good job of deflecting. But they're watching everything you do. Leo, I'm going to pull one or two more cards for you on this. On who's watching you, because this energy feels a little creepy. I can't believe, Leo, just telling you somebody's watching you right in front of you. And they're being so false. So let's get a little bit more information. I'm going to do the High Priestess and the Devil. Well, initially it's not bad. Do I have a secret admirer who's right around you, Leo? Why are they watching everything you do? Are they watching everyone you speak to? Let's see the Devil some more. Devil, I have 5 of Wands, which is Leo energy. I have 3 of Swords. Well, that explains some things, doesn't it? Under Devil. I almost feel like saying with this King of Pentacles, is this someone who was rejected, Leo? Or someone who had their chance but no longer had their chance, no longer have a chance. You know, the competition, they had a spot, but then they lost it, and the competition of others swelled in, and they can't get back. They could appear like they don't care, but they do care. Lots. They care lots. They care like mega lots. They care a lot. They care creepy a lot. In a creepy way. High Priestess. I don't know what to make of this, Leo. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. I have a soulmate pair here. Although at odds. Yeah, one thing's for sure, you're going along your own business and you're not really paying attention. There's little signs that I think you should be able to go and pick up on. I don't really know how really discreet a person could be with Devil. You could just be sort of, I don't know, busy with your own things and taking whatever they say not really too deeply or too seriously. You know, you got other concerns. But somebody's watching you lots. And I think it's a little creepy. Okay, Leo, this person, I'm not really going to go that much more into it. Except to go and say that this person is someone who's around you. I feel like this person's around you on a daily basis. Is this someone who you had a previous relationship with? I don't know, Leo. You could, right? These are collective readings. This could drill down into someone who there was a split with. But either way, even if there was a split, you are still around this person. Could be in the same neighborhood too, or maybe you have the same friends and family. There's some sort of circles that you both frequent. And through those circles, they're able to go and put on a face like they don't care, or they're just friendly, or they moved beyond it, but they really have not. They have not moved beyond you. They could have also, too, not moved beyond the competition of who would do what, be more successful first. I don't know, you have some sort of energy like that in here. And Leo, I feel like you're just going on your own business and not really paying attention. Should you pay attention? I think you should pay attention, Leo, only because this person is around you, like physically buzzing around you. So you should keep an eye out. As again, this is someone who you know. There was some sort of falling out there. I don't know if it's a relationship or you just like, there was some sort of breakdown of a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. There is definitely competition in here. This person is definitely watching you and seeing how far you progress. A little creepy. All right, Leo, everybody. Those are the people who are watching you right now. I hope that was as interesting for you as it was for me. If you liked the reading, do give me a thumbs up. I will do another one next week, or, roughly within 7-10 days. I think it's interesting to go and keep a watch on those energies. So who is watching you? I do think we have multiple people watching us for multiple different reasons. So it's also interesting to see who and what comes up as the primary focus that we should pay attention to. I think that's all very interesting. Well, anyway, I'm going to go and get some water. If anybody would like any questions answered, I'd be more than happy to pull some cards if you wanted a donation. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to go and get some water and chill out for a little bit. I will be doing some other collective readings tomorrow. I will do that money read. Why not? Money is interesting too. And I don't know. We'll see what else comes with the spirit of Thanksgiving. I'm going to go and get another glass of water. Hello, Sean. How are you? Would you like to donate for a reading, Sean? That's good. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, right? If you're in a country that celebrates Thanksgiving. Hopefully, a day of holiday, a day of respite, hopefully, a day of paid vacation, right? Hopefully. Hopefully, a day of recuperation and relaxation and some good food. I just recently finished zodiac readings for all 12 early December messages, and I also have shorts. So you can definitely check those out. I do those for the collective. I did 4 readings today, 2 to wrap that up. And even this past reading, if you go back to the beginning, if you're curious about who's watching you, I have that up. But these are by zodiac signs. The general December messages, they're with anyone with a strong whatever energy, like sun, moon, rising. If you have multiple planets in a particular sign. But the ones I did on this reading, who's watching you, that's purely by sun sign. Definitely check them out. And I will be doing a general reading on money. I had a request to do that. I'll do a general pull on money tomorrow or later today, since today's already tomorrow, where I am anyway. But I'll do it tomorrow night.